Hi guys, welcome to GB's Academy. In this video, I'll show you how you can take backup and restore your WordPress website for free. If you have seen my last video, you would know that we installed this website, right, using starter templates. And in this video, suppose that you have a website and you have been working on it, and uh, let's say that your host does not take a word backup of this website, or you want to keep a copy of this website offline for safety because it's a working version, and before you hand over it to someone else, you might want to take a backup. Or there are several cases when you definitely need a backup of this website. So in this video, I'll show you how you can take backup of this website and restore it easily. And the most important thing is completely free. So there are several ways you can backup and restore WordPress website. It's a PHP application. Basically, it's a PHP CMS because WordPress is built on PHP. So we need to take backup of database and files and configuration files. But here, it's not a good idea to take manual backup. It is easy for developers. However, it is recommended that you use some certain plugins to take this WordPress backups and restore it. In this video, I'll show you one of the best plugin that I use personally for all my clients, and you too can use it completely. It's completely free, and I'll show you how to do it. So before we can take the backup, just visit the website which you want to take backup and log into your dashboard. Okay, once you log in into your dashboard, head over to plugins, click on add new. Okay, you need to check whether you're installing the right plugin. There are several other plugins as well, like Duplicator is also one of the top plugins for backup and restore, but it's not for beginners. It's the process is slightly complex, and I'll make a video on this plugin as well. But what I think is when you can easily do things, you should not overcomplicate simple things. So let's install this all-in-one WordPress migration. See, as you can see, there are so many plugins out here, and process of taking backup and restoring is slightly different in every plugin. We will be making videos for the top plugins to take migration, to take the backup and restore it. For this video, I'll show you how to do it in this plugin. So click on activate. Okay. Let me update all my plugins first. Okay, so all plugins are updated. Now my website is ready to take a backup. Okay, so let's go to all-in-one WP migration. Click on this, and here you will be able to see a button over here, export to, and here you have several options. For now, these are all options are for premium version. You can save it in Dropbox, Google Drive, Amazon S3, OneDrive, DigitalOcean, Google Cloud, Azure, Amazon Glacier, right? S3 client. So these are all it's an optional. You can do it from if you have a premium version of this plugin. But however, right now we are doing it for free, so we'll have to use first option, that's file, and it will store the backup file in our local computer. So click it on click on file and let the plugin prepare complete file for you, backup version of the website for you. It will take complete backup of all the plugins, all the settings, configurations, database, URLs, everything will be uh, prepared. And now the file is ready. You need to click on this button, green button, download the file, save it the place where you want to save in your local computer. If it is advised to store these files on cloud. Suppose you have Google Drive, you might want to store these backup files on Google Drive, so that in case you want to share it with someone else to restore from some other place, or remote developer or your client, you can share via link or something like that. For now, let's store it in our local PC. Let it download. Right. So the file has been downloaded now, and yeah, you need to close this and you're done. So you have the WordPress website backup now, and you need to make sure that you save this file in a secure location so that you can access it whenever you need it. So suppose that I deleted some pages, important pages in this website. This is a dummy website, but then you can relate it with your project and your websites, right? So suppose that in posts, something went wrong with my team, and my team accidentally deleted every posts that were important. And suppose that some of my developer or my client have deleted some important pages like about us and blog, contact, and also home page, right? So let me delete all these files, all these pages, sorry. I'm just deleting just to show you how to restore the website if something goes wrong, so you don't have to delete it, right? Hope you understand. So now let's see the website. Okay, so the site is broken now, and we just have these two pages, I think. So programs and success stories. We just have these two pages now, and we just lost all the posts, all the articles, and home page, about us page, and some other pages also. So now it's the time to restore my website from the backup that I just now took. Okay, so how to do that is really simple. Just go to dashboard and go to this all-in-one WP migration and click on import. We need to import that file which we saved right now here. Click on import, select file, and select the file that you just exported and click on open. And let the import get completed. I'll just pause the video till the import is done, and once it's 90%, I'll resume the video again. Hi guys, so the import has been completed, and once the import has been completed, you will be able to see this kind of screen here. You need to click on proceed. This is just an alert message that every database and every URL will be updated with the latest version that you have just imported, and the existing settings from your files will be overwritten. So you don't have to worry about that. You just need to click on proceed. We are restoring it for a reason, right? So we need everything to be same as that of the imported file. Okay, the site has been imported successfully, but then we'll have to do a small you'll have to complete a small task that you need to save a permalink structures. Just click on permalink structure, click on finish. You need to, if you click on that permalink link that was shown there, you'll be directly redirected to sections and permalinks, or else you can just manually browse, log into your dashboard and just browse permalink under settings tab, and then come here and you just need to click on save changes. And again, once again, just click on save changes twice. You need to save it twice. And then now if you see your site, so we just got our site back with all the pages that we just deleted accidentally, and we have home page, about us page, and all the URLs all are correct, and we just got all our images back and everything, right? So this is how you take a backup, you store it in a safe place, and you restore it whenever you need it. And now the backup frequency can depend on the site, right? If you are an e-commerce site, you might want to take a backup every day or every twice a day. And if you are just having a business website, you can manage with a weekly backup or something like that. This is something you need to do it manually. There are some plugins that can do it automatically for you, and there are some web hosts that do it for you. Generally, don't depend. I recommend don't depend on the web host to take the backup, because their backup process is completely different. They just take a cPanel backup, and it is not recommended here. You don't have to restore complete cPanel account. You just need these website files, right? So yeah, this is how we take a WordPress website backup, and this is how we restore the site. And in my next video, I'll show you how you can transfer the website from one domain to other domain. This website is under the domain called gwwwsites.com. What if I want to transfer this website on other domain name, which is on other cPanel account, other web hosting, and the process is much similar like this, but I'll show you in live in my next video. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Until then, take care. Thank you.